Hi everyone, Markeisha here to share with you guys two layouts that I created. Let me just go ahead and show you guys first the paper that I used for one of the layouts, and it is this paper by Paper Studio, and it really has a lot of like baby to me papers in here. So now the paper is really thin, so you'll probably have to double mat it, but I think you can work with it, and so I've been putting a little dent in that already. So the first layout that I'm going to show you guys is titled Sneak Peek, and you can look at the layout to kind of tell the gist of it, but this is the very first ultrasound that I actually viewed when I found out that I was going to be a grandmother. And so my son gave me this copy. Well, actually, to be honest, I told him, let me get that so I can pray about that. So if you know me, I pray about everything. And so that was one of the things that I had to really go into deep prayer for. But nonetheless, this is the ultrasound picture. This is a chipboard piece here that I got that says baby girl. And I just used some stickers there to say sneak peek. This top border here, it has a stitch line over the clouds. I love this. I really need to use my sewing machine to do some stitching because I love that look on layouts. But this was actually already put together, so it was very simple for me to just adhere that to it. And so as you can see, I just pretty much did lots of layering. And again, not afraid to put different patterns together. I put the cloud paper here and used a Fiskars border. And then I double matted this with, really these are like Project Life cards. And then this is a Project Life little card there. It has like a little tab punch on it and some little arrows. And I just put a sticker that says Little Princess. Down here at the bottom it says these are the days to remember. Again, this came with the this here, and so I love the stitch look on that. And then I cut this out, this little banner out that says favorite. This was a Project Life little what am I trying to say, 3x3 little mat here, sorry, and it already had family on it, so I just adhered some paper behind it. And so this is the very first layout that I created. Very simple. Again, when you're getting back to the basics and just kind of doing the things that make you happy, it doesn't take a lot to create anything. You can just have fun, pull out your toys and just kind of play with them. So this is the first one, okay? And the second one here is actually a pre-made layout here. And I will insert a photo of Mr. Snuggle here. Now the story behind Mr. Snuggle, as you can see, is really a snuffle bear. And one of my co-workers, she insisted that baby Paris had to have a snuffle bear. She had given it to her daughter and her son when they were small, and she, it was just a staple. Everywhere she went, she always looked for him, and she had to get it. So, nonetheless, baby Paris, my little grandbaby, loved this little bear, and if I can get a video, because I recorded her actually meeting Mr. Snuffle, I'll insert it in the video if it act right, guys. But I just created a really simple layout here. The paper spoke for itself because it was already very shimmery. This is a die cuts with the view paper here, and then I just put a little sticker here that says true friend. A true friend reaches for your hand and touches your heart. I did a layout or spread of flowers here, and these are just a variety of flowers from, these are like the Recollection flowers. These are the $1.50 flowers at Michael's. These are Prima flowers, and then I used one of those butterflies with the vellum from Michael's. And then this little embellishment here is from Beauty is Virtue in our recent swap. And so I added it. I'm already using my embellishment, guys. And right here I have some trim. And I put trim on both sides there. And also I added some trim here. I used my border punch and punched out this little matte piece here. And then at the bottom I added some little buttons there. So this is a really simple layout, but I love it. I love how it turned out. So all I'm going to have to do is go back and add my picture here. This is where I will journal. My son actually calls his baby girl's little sweet pea. I think it's so cute. So this was actually in the paper line, so I just kind of cut that out, and I'm going to go back and journal on that. So guys, thanks so much for tuning in for my Back to the Basics video with getting back to traditional layouts. I hope you guys like it. Please leave a comment below. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will most definitely see you next time. Bye.